to Republican Senator from the fine state of South Dakota, John Thune, where he's lining up on all this. Senator?
Hi, Neil. How are you?
Good. This whole Santa thing, he's now entered the fray for more spending. What say you?
We agree that we ought to extend the rates for not just the 98% that he's talking about, but for all Americans. Nobody ought to see their taxes go up this holiday season. And in fact, this person is a bad Santa if you think about the almost 1 million small businesses and all the people who work for them who are going to see the taxes go up, and that seemed to me more like a big lump of coal for those people. So we believe we ought to extend the tax rates for everybody, Neil. You shouldn't be raising taxes in the middle of a weak economy, particularly on the small businesses who are creating the jobs for people in this country.
But it looks like that's the way it's going, Senator, that at least some deal cobbled together by Speaker Boehner will include revenues, $800 billion worth. How we get there, I have no idea. But is that your way of saying no matter how you're getting those revenues, you're not signing on?
Well, I don't believe the problem is a taxing problem, is a revenue problem. It is a spending problem. We know that. The president knows that. He's made a lot of promises to his constituency about raising taxes. That seems to be where he's drawing a line in the sand. Republicans have said, look, we're willing to enter into discussion about revenues, but it's got to be accompanied by the changes in our programs, reforms to our programs that are driving federal spending into these out years. We cannot fix the country's fiscal problems absent taking on entitlement programs, reforming those programs, saving Social Security and Medicare, and doing that. If we don't deal with that aspect of it, with the spending side of it, Neil, we haven't touched the problem.
So you want to see concessions on the spending part before you even address the revenues concession, right? Because the criticism from some of your colleagues, Senator, is they've not seen that out of Democrats. We're going to talk to one right afterwards. And that's where you guys are stymied.
Right, absolutely. I mean, I think that first off, if you did everything the president wants to do, if you raise taxes on income, on dividends, on capital gains, which would be very harmful to the economy, you only generate next year $68 billion, which funds the government for less than a week. What are you going to do for the other 51 weeks of the year? And so here you have a weak, sluggish, stagnant economy. It's growing even more slowly than it was 2 years ago when the president said we can't raise taxes in the middle of a weak economy. At that time, growth was stronger than it is today. And now he seems to have this obsession with raising taxes, and especially raising taxes on small businesses. We believe, Republicans believe, that spending has got to be in this equation. You cannot solve what ails this country and what is going to help our long-term fiscal solvency unless you deal with spending and with entitlement reform. And that's why we believe that's got to be part of the solution.
Senator, thank you. Hope you're not there through Christmas, but yeah, hang in there.
We'll see. Thanks,
All
Neil.
right.